Hi. Today we're going to read a story, but we're going to read a different kind of story. I'm going to show you this vocabulary word. Do you remember what we talked about this? Alive. How do you know that something is alive? What does it do? It breathes, it eats, and it grows. That's how you know something is alive, like a person or an animal. We're also going to talk about things that are living and non-living. Living means they're alive. Do you see any difference between these two frogs? This is a frog that is alive, and this is a make-believe frog that's not alive. It doesn't eat, it doesn't grow, it doesn't change. So we're going to read a story that is about real facts. Our book today is called Is It Alive? And the author is Tamara Bryant. Let's take a look. Is it alive? Let's see if I can. Look all around. There are many things to see. Some things are living, some things are non-living. All these things together make up our world. Do you see anything that's living in these pictures? What do you see? The people. Living things breathe. Can you breathe? They need oxygen to stay alive. Cows and wolves breathe. Fish can breathe underwater. Scuba divers bring oxygen with them. They need to breathe. Non-living things do not breathe. The ocean does not breathe. It does not need oxygen. Snow and rocks do not breathe. They do not need oxygen. These are non-living things. They are not alive. Living things need food and water. Puppies, babies, and goats need food and water. These things are living things. They are alive. Non-living things do not need food or water. Bowls and bottles do not need food or water. A fence does not need food or water. They do not eat or drink. These are non-living things. They are not alive. Living things grow and change. A plant grows and changes. Dogs grow up and change. Baby chicks grow up and change. These are living things. They are alive. Non-living things do not grow and change. Dirt does not grow. The dog toy will not grow. The nest will not grow. These are non-living things, and they are not alive. Living things have energy. They can move on their own. Birds can move and fly. Boys and girls can run and kick and play. Even plants can move by bending towards the sun. These are living things. They are alive. Animals, people, and plants. Non-living things do not have energy. They cannot move on their own. A bird feeder cannot move on its own. A table cannot move on its own. A ball cannot move on its own. These things are non-living. They are not alive. Living things reproduce. They can make more just like them. A cat can have baby kittens. A sheep can have a baby lamb. Plants have seeds. Seeds grow into new plants. All of these things are living. They are alive. Non-living things cannot reproduce. They cannot make more just like them. A basket cannot make another basket. A barn cannot make another barn. A flower pot cannot make another flower pot. These things are non-living. They are not alive. Can you tell me if something is alive or not? Let's answer these questions. Does it breathe? Does it need food and water? Does it grow and change? Does it move on its own? Can it reproduce? If you answer yes to all these questions, then it is alive. So let's play. Is it alive? How do you know? What about parrots? Do parrots breathe? Yes. Do they need food and water? Yes. Does it grow and change? Yes. Can parrot birds move on their own? Yes. Can they have baby parrots? Can they reproduce? Yes. So parrots are alive. What about shoes? Do shoes breathe? No. Do they need food and water? No. So are shoes alive? No. What about balloons? Do balloons breathe? No. Do balloons need food and water? No. So they are not alive. What about chimpanzees? Do they breathe? Yes. Do they need food and water? Yes. Do they change and grow from a baby into an adult? Yes. Chimpanzees are alive. Is it alive? How do you know? Let's try. How about a teddy bear? Alive or living or non-living? Non-living. There's my card. It's not alive. Teddy bear, not alive. What about a tree? A tree is alive. It's living. What about a bicycle? Non-living. What about a snail? Does it breathe? Does it move on its own? Yes, it does. It's living. What about a backpack? Does a backpack need food and water? No, a backpack is not living. What about a cactus? Does it grow? Yes. Does it need food and water? It does. So it's living. What about the turtle and dolphin? They need food. They can move on their own. They are living. They are alive. What about the robot? Does he need food? Does he breathe? No, he is non-living. You are a living thing. You are a breathing, eating, drinking, growing, changing, moving, wonderful living thing. You are alive. Good job, friends. Let's see if you remember from our story. Are dogs alive? Yes, they grow and change. And they need food and they breathe. What about a bird nest? Is a nest alive? No, it doesn't grow and change and it doesn't breathe or eat food. All right. So what things do we need to do in order to show that you're alive? You need to grow and change, breathe air, eat food, and reproduce. Good job, friends. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.